On the 1st of October, Joe Biden received a COVID-19 booster shot in the South Court auditorium of the Eisner Executive Office Building, a frequent venue for news events. On the briefing room, in his speech, he tells the press where he's going to receive the shot. The thing is that the South Court auditorium sometimes looks like this. Very plain and empty. But on the day Joe Biden was receiving his shot, there was a set that was supposed to resemble the White House. Now that set, in fact, had been up 5 days earlier for a different talk with world leaders. And the set looks very good. It's certainly much more visually attractive than a very dull, very cold and bland auditorium. Some journalists have said that Biden has used theatrical sets before to deliver his political messages. So what's the problem with that? We've been used to politicians on sets before. When the Queen addresses her subject, she does so from behind a desk, and she looks directly into the camera and addresses the nation as one. Why is that any different? And I believe that the reason is credibility. If you want to communicate a message that matters, you better be trustworthy and believable. Take this message from Dear Mr. Obama on the 30th of October 2008, in which a former Iraq war veteran states his voting preference.
Having spent 12 months in the Iraq theater, I can promise you this was not a mistake. I've witnessed firsthand the many sacrifices made for the people of Iraq. Those sacrifices were not mistakes.
This comes across as credible and believable. He's standing in front of us, he's addressing the camera next to the flag of his choice, and we believe him to be credible. As Jeremy Gove says, credibility and dishonesty are polar opposites, not just in motion, but also in motive. Credibility is driven by a selfless spirit of mutual respect. Dishonesty is driven by a selfish spirit of self-preservation. And in the case of Biden's booster shot, it is the latter that applies. The message is overshadowed by the theatrics, destroying the credibility not only of the message, but of the man himself. So we need to see institutional expertise without an incentive to deceive. And in this case, when the performance outweighs the message, the viewer's immediate reaction is that they're watching a deception. When you're watching a deception, you distrust not only the message, but also the person who delivers the message.
Woo! Down here at Papa Flair's Used Cars, you are guaranteed, woo, to get what you need. Let me tell you, slamming, woo, wheeling and dealing, woo, woo. Son of a gun, I'm having a hard time, woo, keeping these prices off the ground.
See what I mean? Thank you.